Hey y'all, welcome back to Abiding Farmhouse, where I share large family living here in upstate South Carolina. I'm so glad you clicked on today's video. If you're brand new for the first time here, I would love if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become part of our YouTube family, part of our large family here. And I just hope you stick around to the end of the video. I have lots of good things to share with y'all today. Hey friends, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Sunday, March the 16th. You probably hear the sizzle in the background. I am sauteing some onions. We're going to do some burgers today. Josh likes his onion sauteed. I like mine raw on my burgers, so I'm just going to slice me some onion for it. I'm sauteing his. So that's what we're going to do, and this will probably end up being like a 2-day vlog, more than likely, because this will probably be like a 2-day vlog, so today and probably tomorrow Monday, which tomorrow we have gymnastics, and then I'm hoping to get some school in after that. Mondays are kind of busy, so we don't get in a lot of school just because we have that hour-long gymnastics class. So I do like to try to get something in, whether it's math or spelling, art, something in extra. Also, I thought while I was doing this, Jackson's napping. Actually, Millie's napping. Millie like never takes a nap anymore unless we're in the van. So it's very surprising. I've got my two little ones sleeping right now. So I thought I would chat for a minute. So I have been this weekend looking and praying about homeschool curriculum for next year. I know some of you have already ordered yours for next year, and a lot of times I get mine ordered between March and April. I think there was one year it was much later. I think it was last year when I was pregnant with Jackson. I got it ordered much later. I'm pretty sure it was last year. I don't remember. But normally the spring is when I like to kind of figure out, kind of narrow down what I want to use, go ahead and make my purchases. So that's what I've been working on. I've been jotting everything down. So I think sometime in this vlog, I'm going to kind of just show you my brain on a piece of paper and everything that I've jotted down. Some of the things I'm narrowing down, for example, like for spelling, I am not 100% settled on that. I don't know if I'm going to use Spelling UC or Bob Jones spelling like I have been using, because it's a wonderful curriculum. But years ago I used Spelling UC with my older girls and we loved it as well. So kind of leaning more towards the Spelling UC, but I hope to talk more about that in this video, and y'all can just kind of see what I'm leaning towards and what I'm trying to decide for next year. So next year, oops. So Allie is actually graduating this year. So for a while I have been homeschooling 7 children, but next year I'll be homeschooling 6 since Allie is graduating this year. Emily will be in 10th grade, and then Holly will be in the 7th, Amy will be in the 5th, Bethany will be in the 4th, Natalie will be in the 2nd, and Everly will be in the 1st grade next year. And Millie, she's still not school age yet. She's 3. She'll be 4 in July, so she actually won't start until it's next year. She will turn 5, so yeah, she'll start in 2026. Have a kindergarten here, so she's still going to do some fun preschool things with us, because she's just at that age where she wants to be involved in all the things. So I really like to include her. Like if I get them a new notebook or something, I like to get her a new notebook to draw in, things like that. So anyway, I'm going to finish up these onions, get things going for the burgers. Coffee pot is beeping at me because Josh likes to have afternoon coffee out of the pot, so I started him a pot. I'm probably going to use my espresso machine though and make myself an iced coffee this afternoon. So the kids are actually watching Tuttle Twins right now. We got to see them at the homeschool convention, and we've watched these episodes before and read their books, and it is just, we haven't watched all the episodes, but they are absolutely amazing, y'all. We love it so much, and it keeps the kids' interest. They really like it, so they're kind of hanging out, waiting on burgers, watching this. And Millie just completely crashed while she was watching it. And then Jackson's over here beside Amy sleeping. Look how precious. Alright, so it's the next day and we are going into gymnastics. Alright, so we've been home for a while. It's actually dinner time, so the kids are outside playing. They got their lesson for the day done. And we're cooking spaghetti for supper. Alright, y'all, so it is after dinner now. We had spaghetti. We've cleaned up. The kids are playing outside for a little bit. And I'm still working on my homeschool plan. I'm like jotting everything down, so I still plan to show y'all that sometime in this video. That actually maybe either later on this evening or sometime tomorrow, but I'm going to try to include it in this vlog. But first, I got an exciting package in the mail today that I want to share with y'all. So if you remember on a couple of vlogs back, I was talking about my new candle that I got from Antique Candle Company. I actually got Mama's Kitchen, and it smells wonderful. I light it just about every day. It's getting close. I think I've got about that much left. I'll have to go check. I actually got it lit after we cleaned up after dinner tonight. And for a long time, I haven't been using any candles because I have been looking for a candle that is soy wax, because for some reason, like the Bath and Body Works candles and some of the Walmart candles, they make me feel really yucky if I use them. Like I don't know what it is, but I feel kind of, my skin feels a little bit achy. Sometimes my throat hurts a little bit. So I wanted something a little bit more natural, soy wax, and these candles do not do that to me. So I don't mind lighting them in my house and letting them burn for hours at a time for me and the kids to smell. And by the way, they smell absolutely amazing. You can smell them all through the house. When you walk in the front door, it smells good. So, Antique Candle Company, I reached out to them and they sent me 4 more candles to try, which I cannot tell you how excited I am about these candles. They smell wonderful. I have already smelled them, but I wanted to share them with y'all. And make sure you listen all the way through this, because I'm going to have a discount code and a link for you if you want to try one for yourself. But here are the 4 candles that they sent right there. So I'm going to take them out. I've already smelled them. I couldn't wait when they came in, but I'm going to show you what I've got. So they sent me fresh cut herbs, and then I have a blueberry cobbler. I'll tell you my favorite here in a minute. Let me just go ahead and tell you all 4 of these. If you chose any of these, you would love it, but I'm going to tell you my favorite in a second. This one's sweet lemon. And then this one is country pear. I'm telling you, all of them, I'm going to use every one of them. They smell wonderful, but if I have to narrow it down, my favorites would be the country pear and the blueberry cobbler. But with it being spring, almost summer, I would probably, if I was on their website, I would order the country pear. It smells wonderful. All 4 of these do. Even the fresh cut herbs, when I first saw that, I'm like, it smells so good. It smells like Cracker Barrel. I let Josh smell it. He said that smells just like Cracker Barrel. So if you like the smell of that, you'll want that one. The lemon smells like a clean house. It like you just cleaned your whole house. I love that. So probably put that in my bathroom. Blueberry cobbler smells like you've been baking all day. It's just so good. And then the country pear just has like a good fresh spring scent, if I could try to explain it to you. But I have a coupon code for you, Shasta20, and I have the link in the description box down below. Link is in the description box down below. Just click on that link to the candle website, use my code Shasta20, and it will get you a discount for one of these candles. If you want to order 1, 2, ever how many for yourself, that would make great gifts if you know somebody's got a birthday coming up, whatever. I am not disappointed. This will be the candle company that I continue going with, just because I fell in love with it. I ordered my first one. I gave it a try for a while, and then I reached out to them. So yeah, I'm really excited. They were poured in Indiana. I love that so much. I love that they're all soy like that. And look at the jars. I mean, they're like this cute little farmhouse country jars. So anyway, I wanted to share that with y'all. Everything is in the description box down below. All right, y'all. So it is not even the next day. It's a couple of days later. It's Wednesday afternoon. It's kind of late afternoon. It's after 3. I'm making myself an iced coffee over here. I'm getting ready to show y'all my notebook with my homeschool plans in it. But first, I'm gonna make me up an iced coffee real quick. Yeah, are you listening, Mama? All right. So I finally got my iced coffee fixed. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you inside of my notebook now. Okay, so here's my notebook. I just purchased this from Staples. Jackson's already helping me open it up. But it is like a 5-subject notebook. I'm trying to decide what and all I want to do with that. I don't know. For now, I'm just putting all my curriculum stuff in here. So we'll start with the first page, if Jackson will let me start with the first page. All right, so here I just have curriculum ideas. So Emily will be my 10th grader, and high school to me is like a whole different ball game. So they just have everything pretty much different than my middle school and elementary kids. All right, so we've got geometry for her, English 2, biology, Spanish 1, world history, filmmaking, which is like video making. It's an elective, and probably one more thing. So that is her list for next year. And then for these 3 across the board, well, the only thing different is Holly has vocabulary and they have spelling in place of that, but they have their regulars there. Natalie and Everly, they have phonics for theirs, and then group Bible, history, science, and nature studies. So that is like my ideas for all of them. I'm going to go to the next page now. So this is my curriculum brainstorming page. So for math, I'm trying to decide a little bit on that, but for my first and second grader, it will definitely be BJU. I just love BJU for the younger years of math, or math with confidence. I love both of those. And then for my older ones, my 4th, 5th, 7th, and even my 10th grader, we're considering CTC math for this coming year. We've always used teaching textbooks, but we gave a free trial we did a free trial with CTC with my 6th grader, and she's really loving it. So I'm thinking if everybody's liking it, we may use that. I'll keep y'all updated. Not 100% sure on that yet. I've never even heard of it until like last week. One of my friends was telling me about it. Actually, I think it was this week. And then spelling, I'm between BJU spelling and spelling UC. We used that years ago when my older girls were younger. Vocabulary, that is actually supposed to say wordly wise. I didn't mean to make that world there. English, Bob Jones, BJU, Bob Jones University, but just because I love it so much, the online program. So that for English. Writing will be handwriting without tears. For all of those grades, we used it this year and loved it. Phonics, still trying to figure that out. We are using All About Reading right now for my kindergarten and first grader, so I may continue into that with the next level. I'm not sure yet. Science, Apologia, or Sunlight. I'm between both of those, and actually there may be something else come along that I like. Still thinking and praying about that. And then for Bible and history, I'm considering Sunlight as well. But again, this is all just kind of my brainstorming. I may end up adding more things to this list. My next page just says need to purchase for curriculum, and then I'm going to write it down over here after I purchase it so I don't forget. If you're like me and you've got several kids to order for, you can be like, did I order that yet? I don't remember. So I'm going to try to keep up with that in this notebook. And that's all I have so far. So I'm just going to keep jotting things down as they come to me and try to keep track of that. But anyway, that is just kind of the way I'm doing things. So if you have started planning, if you're homeschooling mama and you started planning for your next year, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking about, what you're brainstorming, some of your ideas for curriculum next year. Maybe you'll mention something new that I've never heard of, like the CTC math. Thank you for being here with us on another vlog. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave today. And as always, we'll talk in the comments. Bye, friends.